my name is Siti Nuraisyah Binti Rohanizi. You can call me Aisyah or Siti. Today, I'm going to talk about my experience as thalassemia patient. I guess you will think thalassemia is blood-related disease, right? Yes, because thalassemia word derived from the Greek words. Thalassa means sea and mia means blood. Sea blood? Did you hear the meaning? The meaning quite scary, right? It's just a joke. Thalassemia origin name created because the disease was first known around the Mediterranean. But have you think about thalassemia patient life? Can thalassemia be cured? Thalassemia is genetic disease. It happens when you inherited mutated genes from your parents that change your hemoglobin. The mutation associated with thalassemia are passed from parents to children. It's caused when the body doesn't make enough a protein called hemoglobin, an important part of red blood cell. Where there isn't enough hemoglobin, the body's red blood cells don't function properly and they last shorter periods of time. So, there are fewer healthy red blood cells traveling in bloodstream. When there are not enough healthy red blood cells, there is also not enough oxygen delivered to all the other cells of the body, which may cause a person to feel tired, weak, or short of breath. I have this disease since I was 8 months old, and for the next 4 minutes, I would like to share how thalassemia treatment and their diet. When I was about 6 or 7 months old, I had a severe high fever. The fever lasted until I had a seizure. Then the doctor did a spinal fluid test, or in medical language it was called cerebrospinal fluid test on me, because the doctor suspected there was an infection in my brain. But the test was good, Alhamdulillah, and nothing worse. My doctor also said that my hemoglobin was very low, so he decided to wait for my fever temperature to drop and give me blood transfusion treatment. Surprisingly, my fever became cured, and this condition recurred within 2 months. Made the doctor to do a blood test on me and find my red blood cells were abnormal. Finally, the doctor informed to my parents that I had alpha-causal spring. Alpha-causal spring is one of the type of thalassemia. It's a rare type because I'm a special. The effects I had to face were shortness of breath, fatigue, and dizziness when doing activities that use a lot of energy, such as exercising, doing homework, climbing stairs, and walking for more than 20 minutes. It really interferes with my daily activities. In primary and secondary school, I was not allowed to participate in any sport activities because my teacher was worried I would faint. That's why I don't have any memories of participating or winning a sport event at school. When sport event I had, I just be a spectator and support my friends. I have undergone 2 surgeries in my entire life. At the age 4, I had cholecystectomy surgery or gallbladder removal surgery. It occurs because there are bilirubin stone in the gallbladder, and at the age of 50, I will also underwent splenectomy surgery or spleen removal surgery. My spleen enlarged and caused worse anemia, and it can reduce the life of transfused red blood cell. My spleen needs to be removed for reducing transfusion requirement and the resultant iron overload. In addition, my liver condition getting worse and swollen due to excess iron. For now, there is no treatment for liver enlargement. The doctor advised to continue the iron correction treatment and maintain the healthy diet. The treatment I get is not to cure thalassemia. Thalassemia can be cured, but it is just to prolong lifespan as possible, because usually most thalassemia patients have a short lifespan. The treatment for this disease is a blood transfusion. So, every month I will go to the hospital to get this treatment. This treatment give me healthy red blood cell with normal hemoglobin. During a blood transfusion, a needle is used to insert an intravenous line or IV line into one of my blood vessels. To this line, I will receive healthy blood. The procedure usually takes 2 to 6 hours, depends on blood volume that I receive. I also need to undergo iron chelation treatment. This treatment needs to be carried out because I receive a lot of blood transfusion and it is for iron overload. Red blood cells contain a lot of iron, and over time the iron from all of the transfusion can build up in the body. When it builds up, the iron collects in place like the heart, liver, and brain, and can make it hard for this organ to work properly. To prevent iron overload, I need to do a chelation therapy, which is when doctor give a medicine levopron or L1 pills to remove excess iron before it builds up in the organs. I also need to take care of my nutrition diet. I can't eat foods high in iron like green vegetables, shellfish, seafood, red meat, and fruits like dates, prune, and watermelon. I also need to avoid eating food high in vitamin C because vitamin C will help the absorption of iron into the body. I need to take foods high in calcium and vitamin B12 or cobalamin. I need to maintain healthy diet, avoid fatty and greasy food, high sodium and sugary food because it will make my liver getting worse. In conclusion, thalassemia is an inherited blood disorder that reduces the production of functional hemoglobin, the protein in the red blood cells that carries oxygen. I got this disease since I was 8 months old. I faced various health problems that disrupt my daily activities. Thalassemia can be cured, and the treatment only helped to prolong my lifespan. I had to undergo blood transfusion and iron chelation treatment. I also need to take care of my diet to prevent my ferritin levels or iron levels from rising. Before you get married, please do some simple tests with your partner because 1 in 20 Malaysians is a carrier of the thalassemia gene. That's all from me. I hope you will get some useful information and increase your awareness about thalassemia disease. Please take care of yourself. Don't forget to wear a mask and always sanitize your hand. Thank you and Assalamualaikum. Goodbye.